About to show y'all how to make noodles. Get you a couple packs of these, beef flavor, you know what I'm saying? Get you some water. Put them in like this, you know what I'm saying? I put the lids on mine, baby. Wait 3 minutes. Bam! Noodles, my G.
Y'all are now tuning in to Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. It's your kid Antoine Silva and your speaker and live in your city. Hey, G, what's the beef?
You are now live with Noodle Talk with your boy Boss, business over stupid shit, all day long, all day strong. We on WPMM Radio with Changing Horizons Media Group. We live in your speakers, baby. What you gonna do about it? Holla at us.
You are now listening to Noodle Talk live on WPMM Radio. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. If you want to know the business, tune in Tuesday and Friday and let us know how you really feel. Y ya tu sabes.
Peace and love. You are now locked into Noodle Talk with your boy Johnny Lee.
You missing one thing.
Oh, you're right. You know what
You missing something.
Hey, don't find it when you need it.
You can't never find it when you need it. Wrong button. Oh, show, man. Like we got a show, man. Woo! And he always say, "Hey, man, let me run the board."
I do fine running the board,
I
man.
can't let this man run the board,
Man, you be tripping.
every time, man. Something always
It's
go wrong.
only the applause that I be forgetting. I be on point for everything else.
Why you calling Nate, Cassidy? Why you calling Nate? Don't call him in here. We good. I don't need a Nate in here right now.
We in there.
We finna do this nice. We finna do this smooth. What's up, y'all? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Boss. Business over super shit all day long, all day strong. Y'all now tune in to Noodle Talk, man. Best on the Panhandle. About to get live at 5:26 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we at today. I'm feeling good. Hey, second week in a row, man. We trying to make some things happen. You know?
Looking live and big.
And it's just us.
Just us today. Man, y'all know what it is, man. It's Antoine Silva in the building. Hey, G! Live in your city, live in your speakers. Hey, guess what?
What?
The villain's back.
The villain is back, man.
That's what we had this.
Well, the villain. As a matter of fact, what do you need to be positive for?
I don't. You know what's crazy?
What do you need to be nice for? What is that? What is why?
I think it's just a social construct at this point.
Why?
Because it's just niceness is what
Is what
being
is what
sweet to somebody. You trying to do for somebody,
right?
For them to throw it back in your face.
It's not a good thing.
I'll keep writing my story the way I want to write.
I'll write my story exactly the way I want to write it. What's the purpose of me being sweet to you, being nice to you, being there for you? I'm not seeing any plus in it for me.
No, especially if there's no give and take.
None.
Yeah, I said it. You know what? We're here now. We're adults. Life is transactional. Life is going to continue to be.
I'll pinch it for you.
We here now. Yeah, that's what it is today. I just want everybody to understand that.
Transactional. I like the way he used that. Life is transactional. There are things that I can do for you, and there are things that you can do for me, but those things must be done.
They have to align and they have to agree because the craziest thing is that what you think that you might be doing for me versus what you're actually doing for me are two completely separate
Different things.
If you don't ask to understand what I need, how do you know? They're nice, they're pleasantries, but if you don't ask me what I need, are you really doing for me, or are you doing what you think needs to be done, which is also a selfish thing because you need me to have those things. So I'm just saying, selfish all 2025, villain back in the building. I'm okay with it.
You gonna stick selfish on top of that too?
Yeah, I'm choosing to be selfish this year.
Why?
Because I don't think people have seen me be anything but selfless for the last 29 years or the last 28 years. So I'm choosing to be selfish. I'm choosing to choose the people that choose me. I'm going to continue to choose me, and I hope that you do too. If not, you can see the dough like the rest of them.
You said, Cassidy said you already learned. Out here telling stories already.
That's crazy.
You can't even get it out.
That's just because you mad because I won't drive all the way to Mobile.
That's toughie. So I was as a matter of fact, going on with that, I went to Surge.
Yeah.
The whatever Drew Brees had created, I was at Surge.
Nice.
Or whatever. And then my Snapchat go off, bloop bloop, and it's Cass.
Uh-huh. She hit. So when we went to Biloxi or when we went to NOLA,
Yeah.
she said, so big dog, so you could just ride on past her, right? Not say hey, nothing.
Mm.
You had to come through here to go to NOLA. And you stopped in Biloxi, which tells me you could have stopped.
The thing is, I did not know that she stayed all the way out in Mobile. I would have stopped by if I had I known or whatnot. But what am I pulling up to? I don't like you can't I don't like pulling up into a situation that I don't know what's going on.
Especially with you being in Mobile.
Yeah. If I pull up to Mobile and you be like, hey, I'll stay over here. And then I'm like, I bet. And I use my little GPS to get to where I end up in the hood. Or I end up in what I said it's a dude outside with no shirt on. And he got his taco meat all out, you know, something on the chest or whatnot, with a pistol on the side and a deuce in his boot. I ain't got time for that. All right, I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna keep on rolling. I'm rolling on. I got no time for that.
I ain't playing with you.
I'm not playing with you, man. I need to know what situation I'm driving into.
I'm gonna be real. We have.
I
don't like that.
I don't like that.
Because even the suburban hood to be crazy.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I gotta know. And like when the girl be like, "Yo, I stay over here," I'll be like, "Huh? What is over here? I stay. You know why I stay over here."
We got a couple more minutes. Hey man, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
You get a late night text, right?
From
one of the baddest women I give her 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10.
All right.
Right?
Shoot.
She said, hey man, I want you. And I need you. But she said you gotta come to the arms.
No. I'm not going over there. At what time? You said late night. What's a late night text? 2 a.m.? It's 2 a.m. You want me to drive in a Truman Arms? No. No, I'm not going. No.
Even this is the woman that you've been chasing for years.
No.
You holding on that.
Nothing's going to change that.
You could just stand, hit, double down. What are we doing?
I'm not going. I'm not going.
Give me a good reason why you're not going.
Give you a good reason.
So let me tell you something.
Arms. It's good enough right there.
No, okay, cool.
That's all I need.
Hold on, wait. All right, so let me change the scenario, right?
All right, cool. Go ahead.
Let me change. So cool. We you at work? You know where you work at? You know everybody. If you know them, you know. You at work? She walk up. You like, I got to have it. She hit your line. She say, hey, when you get off, you know, I'm in the parking lot waiting on you at your car, right? She know what you drive. You know?
Okay, 100.
Cool. You know. She said, she get in the car. She said, you ready to go to my house?
Yeah.
You say, sure. She said, you said, where you stay so I can put this in the GPS? She said, the Village.
The Village?
The Village.
As in Pensacola has a village?
Yeah.
I'm not going. I will drop you off at that corner store and you can walk your happy ass the rest of the way. I'm not going, bro. I'm not going. There ain't nothing on the hood. Ain't nothing on the hood that can get me to go up in there. For what? I ain't got no business in there. People that live there tell you ain't got no business in here, homie. None. You got no business in here. Huh? You got no business in here, bro. don't care who you know. I don't care who you know in here. We don't know you, and that's how you get approached in these situations. You be like,
Oh,
no, I'm dropping her off. No, she good. We know who she is. We don't know who you is.
Honestly, you
Give me everything you got.
Oh.
Get naked right now.
Wait, whoa.
Get naked. Everything. Get naked.
How did we get here?
Why is AG trying to get everyone caught up in a trap? That's a trap if I ever heard it. I'm trying to tell you, bro, I don't care how good you look, and I don't care what you putting on the table.
So
if you telling me, hey, you got to drop me off here, and I get to where I'm going, and the said destination is like one of like 3 places, I can almost promise you, I'm dropping you off at this right in front. Boom. Hope you get to where you need to go.
So
call an Uber from here.
So that's a perfect segue. So the story that I was gonna tell you, right? The other night as I was Ubering around, I was driving, and this dude was talking cash money, talking about, I'm finna go get this, I'm finna go tear this down.
And he took an Uber?
Yeah, he took an Uber to get this.
Stupid. Stupid. Idiot.
It's gonna get even better. Right? So cool. He get in the car.
Stupid.
Mind you, we on the base. I'm picking him up from the base.
From the base?
So he's not even from around here.
You're not even from here. Go ahead. Finish your look. Go ahead.
So he gives me the address. He don't even look it up. He say, hey, man, I'm going to go tell you. He's showing me the girl. I'm like, oh, man, she badder than a mother.
This is stupid.
Right? I see the address. I said, sir, where are you from? He said, I'm from Baltimore. I said, oh, yeah, this is set up, big dog. He said, what you mean? I said,
he on a t-shirt now.
I pull up. Now, I just want everybody to understand. I'm looking at my review as I pull up to this place. I pull up the Truman Arms, right? He sees the gate. He see there's a big wall around this mug. He said, oh, this is where I'm going. I said, yeah, big dog. This where the ride stop at. They say, take you to the back. I'm going to let you out right here. He said, oh, you're not even going in? I said, for what?
Got nothing to do with me.
For what? I'm not going in there. He said, oh, I think I want to go home.
First of all, no. Exactly.
You accepting the ride is diabolical.
Hey.
They'll tell you where you're going. They'll
tell you where you're going. But when the person get in, that's when you be like, bloop, bloop. This is where you're taking them. You be like, I'm good.
Bro, let me explain.
You gonna get out.
Let me explain something to you. He saw the wall, and I'm looking at my review, and all I see is this man's eyes wide.
Yeah, man.
And he get the getting. I said, it's too late, big dog. We here. Unless you're gonna try to alternate the path or something, it's out of my control. Get out of my car. He said, you for real? I said, yeah, it's over.
Deuce here.
I've already hit the end button.
Deuce here.
Man, I felt bad, bro. For once in my life, I felt bad. I left that poor man that's not from here, and it probably one of the worst places. And he had to walk to the house.
There's a Truman on GTA 6. I'm not even going in that one.
I'm not going in that one.
I'm not going in there, bro. And it's not that I'm scared or nothing. Believe me, I ain't scared of nobody but the man above. But I'm just saying, there ain't no reason to walk into trouble.
He gave you common sense. There's some common sense here.
There's no reason to walk yourself into trouble. That's just stupid. Anyway, that's he did that.
I'm sorry. I just had to get that one out. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's cool. I got you. You know what? I got one better. Since you want to give it out the hypo. You know what I'm talking about. I got you. Here we go. Check this out.
Okay.
Your wife.
Uh-huh.
You got a wife.
Yeah.
She is dying of something.
Cool.
Something that's gonna kill us. Yeah. Cancer, something that's super rare of that. And she asked you for one favor or promise or something. I just need one request. One last request.
This is gonna be diabolical.
Can I spend a night with my ex? I just want to spend one more night with him.
I just need.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Bitch, die today. Die today.
Die today, right now.
Ho, die today. Hell, you know what's crazy? You could have asked me for anything in the world.
Nope.
And you told me that you wanted to spin the block on some old Dioc
Yes.
that you got rid of and came over here.
Yes. That's tough. Whoa.
Die today. You came, I don't even understand. You came over here because he was horrible to you. And now you want to spin the block on him?
What? I mean, you don't know why
And
they broke up.
And now my brain running to, damn, this nigga got better than me.
Is that what you're thinking?
It got to be because
That's
ain't
tough. What if she just loved him?
I don't give a fuck how much you love him. You should have stayed with him if you loved him that much.
Ah. Hey man, sometimes
Sometimes
certain situations that just calls for things don't
You
go
said-
that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Like my foot in your ass. I owe you $1. I owe you a whole $1 because I said that with my whole chest. I don't understand why we even here right now. You think this is a game? Why would you even play with me? Like you could have asked to go see a new man. You could have asked to go find Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and you chose your goofy, slim-looking, big-headed ass ex.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Go ahead.
No, because if you slide, I'm sliding.
Well, she about to die. It don't matter. What's the point?
I'm gonna be petty because I'm gonna go fuck your best friend.
That's tough. You ain't even gotta do all that.
Why not?
I mean, you could do that after she die, but I'm just saying.
Cool. So in memorial of you, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you before you leave this earth, your best friend mine.
I ain't telling her nothing. I ain't telling you.
So wait a minute.
I ain't telling you. I ain't telling you Jack Diddley.
You
That's actually why I said this, because that grows into my point.
no, you gonna answer the question yourself?
What? I just told you the answer to the question.
Oh, you gonna let her do it?
Yeah, go ahead. Do your big one. Do your big one. I hope y'all have a merry night.
Over there. You gonna stay over there.
And you're gonna stay over there.
You gonna stay over there.
Because you about to die.
You gonna stay over there with him until you die.
Stay over there with him. I don't care.
This is the greatest breakup ever.
Yes.
Because now I feel relieved.
You wasn't mine to begin with. It doesn't matter.
The streets.
There's no reason to get upset or mad about something. For what?
Oh, geez.
Do your big one.
Nate's
What's
here.
going on? Nate's here. God dog it.
I ain't seen no comment.
Let's go through the comments real quick. With them then. Okay. Cassidy said, I don't care, you and me. What's this? Ain't Toys R Us? We don't share around here. We stubborn like a typical toddler. Go on, get. Croak like the next frog. Bye. Cassidy is wild. She won't know. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Ditchers. I ain't telling you what? I ain't telling her nothing. So my next point is, if you cheat,
If I cheat.
this is not warranted in the guidelines of your relationship.
Yes.
But you was just like, I gotta get it, gotta hit this, it's here.
Yes.
If you cheat, are you going to out yourself and tell the truth?
I'm gonna go with my intrusive thought of the hell no, not a chance, not close to.
What's good, Nate? This is about to get bad.
I'm not snitching on me. However, as I think more into it, I have snitched on me.
You have?
I have.
You have snitched on yourself and said, hey, I cheated on you.
Yeah.
I did some foul stuff in this relationship. I apologize, but I did it.
Yes. I simple story. As a 19-year-old kid, I was dating this chick. She moved out of state, or didn't move out of state. She was taking care of her grandparents out of state for a couple months. And an ex of mine slid back through. And I didn't know no better. And I went over there and, she came to the house. And then I called like 3 or 4 days later. And I was like, I got to be honest with you, bro. is what this is. And at that particular point, she was like, did it mean anything? I was like, not really. And she was just like, cool, don't do that shit again.
Y'all still together?
Oh, no. That's over
Okay.
with.
Yeah. So
That's it over with. We still talk. We still friends, though.
cool. But big picture,
We not together.
y'all not together. Don't do that.
Don't.
And here he go.
Here you go. Ain't you trying to die here?
Ditcher said it's because y'all don't know how to cheat.
I don't think that y'all know how to cheat. I just think men are more solid than y'all. We'll get to you in a second.
Yeah, we're gonna get to women in a second. I'm not here to beat up on women because you know how we do.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Yeah, we're so misogynistic around here. Oh. Sean said you gotta run it back.
Ain't he in a hospital bed somewhere?
I can't deal with this. So
love you, Sean.
I'm gonna say this like this, and I'm gonna say this, and I hope everybody see me right. I hope everybody hit me right now. One, I do not condone cheating. Okay,
do not
cheating. It's not condoned over here
on the Noodle Talk stage.
But if I had to,
if I'm going to,
if I am going to, if there was a situation that had arise, and I'm just like, you got me with my pants down. You got me.
Better do like Shaggy. It wasn't me.
No. It was definitely me. But you got to prove that I was in it. You have to catch me in mid. You have to catch me in cheat.
I have to be.
You have to catch me. You got to catch me.
Pause. Before we go any deeper into this,
what?
Y'all go like, share, subscribe.
Big facts.
YouTube, Facebook. Go check out the Instagram. Y'all do y'all big one. Y'all share us out. Because if y'all don't share us out, nobody gets to hear this mess.
No one gets to hear this message. So please make sure that y'all share it. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribing. All that good stuff. Big facts.
I'm gonna take him back right now.
Why? You got to catch me, cuz
I gotta be.
Have you ever? And you can ask me. Have you ever cheated on me? No.
What if I catch the messages?
What messages?
That's crazy.
Ain't no messages. Ain't no messages.
I don't delete.
Ain't no messages. Ain't no phone calls. Ain't nobody under my phone under Popeyes or Domino's. None of that.
That's insane.
You
said you gotta get me in the act.
If you text my number, you are a random number. And they're gonna be like, you remember that time? I'm like, I don't even know who this is. And I will leave that in there just like that. So after you text me, you remember that time we had such fun. Who are you? Blocked.
Unblock later.
No, not unblock later. I'm gonna leave it like that because I got it already. You be like, I've been trying to call you. That's crazy. I didn't get the messages.
I ain't getting not damn.
I didn't get not damn messages. Look, I'm telling you, I'm not saying I'm a grade A cheater or nothing. I'm just saying
if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
If I'm gonna do it, you're gonna have to catch me. Cause I just don't. I just know.
One of these days you're gonna forget that you gave that girl a key and she gonna walk in.
Key to what? To the house? I'm not gonna never forget I gave if there's more than one key to my said house, I ain't doing nothing stupid in it. Yeah, if I'm getting ready to do something dumb in my own spot, ain't nobody got a key but me. That's it. And I got a trap door that go under the house and leads to the sewer, where you can escape perfectly and not get seen. Ain't no way. If there's one way in and one way out this month, I ain't cheating. For what? Not in there. That's stupid. That's how you get beat up. That's how you get caught.
You don't that's crazy though.
You will be caught. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Real Hill. Let me just get this out.
Why Pizza Hut call you at 2 in the morning?
I just gotta say this. The times I have cheated, I have not been caught. So, I'm just saying, I ain't saying I'm a professional, because I ain't. But
if I've ever been caught, it's because somebody else said something.
If I got caught doing something, it's because somebody was jealous because they ain't get none.
And was hating.
And they was hating. And so they feel like, oh yeah, let me just tell everything just about what happened. That's the only way I ever been.
This is the greatest segue ever.
That's the only way I've ever been. Ever. And that ain't even count.
Let's go back to Beatrice's comment.
What she say?
She said, men suck at cheating. And you just said a big one. What's that?
All right, hold on, wait. Okay, he said gotta run it back. Not you admitting you know how to cheat. I'm telling, I don't know who you gonna tell. I'm single like shit. I'm like herpes. This is a terrible comment.
This is a horrible comment.
I'm like herpes. Can't keep me gone. This is wild. What in the hell?
It's a little bit further up, I think it is.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
I hate that he had to stretch.
Yep, go ahead and clap that up. Only cheat up, never cheat down. These are facts. Nate said, why Pizza Hut calling you at 2 a.m. in the morning? Shut up. Ain't nobody asking no questions. Because they know I be hungry. See, you know, Cassidy. You are terrible.
You're horrible.
You will be called ejectocito, cuz, and got to blow up the spot. Got to blow that too.
And that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
So, are men worse cheaters than women?
Statistically, yes.
Why are women getting away with cheating at a higher rate?
Women get away with cheating because men don't blow up the spot.
Men aren't finna go and be like, hey, yo, man to man, we need to have a conversation.
Men not doing that.
I'm not doing that. Why am I going to ruin my warm spot when you not there? Because you...
Men don't do that.
The way you just looked at me when I said, why am I going to blow up my warm spot, my cozy spot when you not there? When you not, like, you not there. And then when I see you, I'm sorry, man, this is a horrible take, but, like, it's real. I'm going to dap you up.
Hey, you got it. I hit it too. My dude. Pow, pow. Or whatever. I'm not going to mess with it no more, but you can.
I'm keeping it solid.
I'm not mad at you. If you knock something down that I'm knocking down, you both suck. Women get caught because the person they cheat with is the man's best friend. Men get caught because they do it in public on the low, but it's actually obvious. Because while y'all sleep, we thinking. No. Cassidy said we both suck. Let's first off, hold on.
I don't suck.
Men, the only way I'm gonna be upset about my girl cheating on me is if she was my wife. If she was my wife and I call her cheating in my house,
I'm gonna be hurt.
On my bed.
On the bed. No.
That's when we got a problem. That's the only time we got a problem. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's it. If I heard my girl was cheating, and somebody be like, yeah, man, your girl I be taking her down up and through there.
She yours now.
Oh, okay, 100. Oh, what? That's it. That's it. I promise you, that's it. I'm gonna go. If she live with me, she no longer live with me. If she my girlfriend, some kind of how we gonna break up over McDonald's. That's just what that is. We breaking up over, hey, can I have something to eat? No, I brought you Wingstop. Oh, we breaking up. Because I no longer like you no more because you brought me. I'm going to break up with you for some other reason. I don't need to tell you that you cheated on me. I got the pictures. He showed me all the evidence. We not together because you're no longer mine. You no longer belong to me. You for the streets. So I'm letting you go. But, however, men get caught cheating because women will blow up the spot.
Every time.
Women will blow up the spot because of why? They catch feelings. They get emotionally connected to the man that they cheating on. They cheating with. They be like, I really like him. I'm in love with him, but I still got this boyfriend who still pay for everything. But I really like him.
Y'all get so emotionally invested and y'all be the main one screaming, oh, I can do it. Or don't catch feelings over here. Oh, now I done did my big one on you and now you stuck. And I think that's another thing. Y'all get stigmatized and start telling these women everything. And then they telling their homegirls and now it's just a roundabout rumor that we sleeping together. you make it obvious. Women can't keep it to themselves.
No. Honestly, I honestly don't think that you can. Sean said, you sleep in my bed, you catching a bullet. That's crazy. I think you can get away with that, though. That's called emotional.
It's emotional distress, but it's
BS. Look at this comment. I ain't even got to look who said what they said.
That's crazy.
That's
Come
crazy.
to the studio and talk about it then.
Come to the studio and talk about it then.
Because I just don't believe that.
I don't. I know I don't.
I don't believe it at all. And you one of the more diabolical ones.
And
Like
that is diabolical diamond.
Like and legitimately, like if anybody can do crime of passion, there we go.
Crime of passion.
If anybody can get away with it, I believe she is one of those people. However, I have also heard you talk, my friend, and
yeah, you be catching feelings.
So I think that's another thing is that
I won't be catching feelings.
I think that's another thing is like when we lie to ourselves as men, we already know the truth in reality that
won't be catching feelings.
If we get too deep into this, we're gonna be invested. That's why we don't want to let you go.
Won't be catching feelings.
You okay with that?
I'm about to jam.
That's gonna be a whole new vibe.
I'm about to be out here jamming. What you talking about? I ain't catching no feelings. Shit.
Wait till I put this thing on you. We'll see how that works.
Play with me, you want to. What are you talking about? This is what? Anyways, I'm sorry. I just let them know what it is and what it ain't. Man,
I ain't never get caught cheating.
I can never get caught cheating.
That's crazy. Well, you got your own space too.
I'm not trying to play with her right now. I'm really not.
I really do want you to though. Go crazy.
I don't feel like. Anyways, let me get to the topic of discussion. I'm not going to play with Diamond right now. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Stop blowing up the spot. Hey, why you figuring that out? Back to y'all. Go like, share, subscribe again. Keep it up.
We are here. Boom, boom, boom.
What's the big?
Why do we let certain things have so much power over us?
Ooh. Emotional ties. The belief that it can be better. The potential of it being better.
Okay, so you took it to a positive spin. I'm gonna take it completely negative.
Cool.
The N-word.
Okay.
Why does that word hold so much power in the Black community?
Are you so for somebody that's not us to say it?
Somebody that's not us to say it.
Because people before us fought very hard for it
to be what on the word they invented. Go ahead.
You're right. We have taken so much pride in what we've created versus what they made us to be, and then they tried to take the power back from it. And within taking the power back from it, now we're upset because it's ours, it's ours, it's ours. But you have to understand the consequences of something being ours and you being offended by it. Because if it's about you being a king and we taking it back, why is it so hurtful when they say it to us?
Why is it so hurtful when they say it to us? I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's people out there that say it behind your back. Anyway,
they say it in songs.
There's people out there that have Black friends. They have Black friends, and so their Black friends allow them to drop it.
But that's within that space. That's where it should stay at.
So that's within that space. But we allowed. So therefore it's allowed. It's cool. When you're within your confines of your friendship.
Of the friendships that you have over there.
Okay. So then what happens when it gets outside that when you out in the public setting. Now you in a public setting and you steady doing it,
and somebody say something to you about them saying it.
What happens is he said, "Nah, my homies, my friends, they right there. They let me do this. They say it's cool."
You also here's a big reality for a lot of people that are not of the Black community, or I'll even go as far as the Hispanic community sometimes. you have to understand the consequences of what you're doing. Because understanding the consequences allows you to understand when it is appropriate and when it is not appropriate. I'm not saying that it is a good thing to give passes. I don't think that it is. However, if you're giving passes and people have the card, you should be very knowledgeable of where you're at, what you're doing, and how you're doing it. If I am at said black club that used to exist downtown, ain't no way in the middle of a crowd I'm calling you out your name as a white man and thinking that it's okay.
Yeah.
You know right from wrong.
You know right from wrong.
But if you standing there at Seville Quarter with my black friends in proximity, I should be okay. But somebody else heard you say it. So now you're not okay.
Now you're not okay.
Because that pass don't apply over here and they can't save you from what the consequences that he think that you deserve are.
Mm-hmm.
You should be, now us as black men, we also have to be very intentional on how we deal with this. Because just putting your hands on people's kids ain't the answer. But it does, it holds a weight because it's almost like it's a double-edged sword. It's cool if we say it, but be damned if you say it. It's like why not just not say it?
Well, just get rid of the word altogether.
Yeah.
The word has been around for centuries.
Yeah,
It's
so
not
is
going nowhere.
so is the term nigrous, the hard R,
Yeah.
Negro, it's how you're perceiving it. And if it's causing so many issues that we have to stop whole concerts because you allowed this little white girl on stage to say something,
Uh-huh.
why are we saying it? If you're trying to better the community that you come from. I'm not saying not say it. I'm not saying that they shouldn't be more aware of their surroundings. But I think my point is that every action comes with an equal and opposite reaction. Consequences apply to everybody.
If I'm to speak on it, the word holds no power to me, no matter how you say it. The reason why is because I say it all the time, regardless. You're gonna say it in front of my face, you're gonna say it behind my back. The thing is if we into a heated argument,
And you
and as in Johnny Lee said, intent versus inference. If we're in an argument and you be like, N-word that. Great, thank you. Now it's cool. Now I'm going to knock you out.
I can.
I don't. It's not even a spaz. I'm already in knockout mode. I'm good.
I think 23-year-old me understands that a lot more than 28 going on 29-year-old me because I've had that situation. That's how I lost my job at the said place. The job before that, I thought that somebody was trying to be funny, and then they just kept saying it and kept saying it, and then at some point my brain clicked and said, "Oh, your intention has changed. You're not." I thought this was trying to be funny. No. You trying to be serious, and now you calling me out my name, thinking I'm a spaz. Well, now we're 4 times in. Yeah, I'm finna spaz.
I got to
because now it's principle. It's not even about the word. It's the principle of it.
It's the principle of it. It's you're using it to hurt me.
Yeah.
So, but the word has, to me, the word has no power. It doesn't. Like if I just heard it out and I'm like, what's going on here? Or whatever. What we got going on in this building or whatever. I'm not finna jump up in a rage, throw a chair or whatnot. I don't really care. I don't. I really don't. But I that's just how I feel. Me. One person not gonna change a whole community.
No,
it's not.
No, you're not going to be able to. But you say it all the time, and I think that is a perfect analogy for right now. Everybody got a plan until they get punched in their mouth.
Everybody got a plan until you get punched in the face. That's just how that works.
So,
as a matter of fact, since you said face, what about blackface?
I mean, if you want to be like me, imitation is flattery. I'm okay with that.
You okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
All right, so Drewski just did a skit where he looked white, super white.
All the Karens out there and the Kyles out there losing their mind.
Drewski did a white face. Or whatnot, and white. There's some other people that did whiteface, but a comedian did it now. So Drewski did it, or whatever, and it was funny, or whatever. It was a white dude, like being in the hood, or whatever. And you don't, you
They gave it to
they
him.
just a white dude just being in the hood and just acting like a regular white, just like a white dude that's black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it was funny, but in the comments or whatever,
They was killing.
he had like, it was like 80% positive. People was like, yo, this is funny. It's great. Boom. And then you had the other 15% or whatever. And it was just like, well, if we had painted our faces black and tried to act like we was black, how would this be pertained in? He said, where do you think you got the idea from, dummy? Or whatever. Because
Well, and I hate that y'all do that because it's like, broski, y'all got mad about BET. Cool. Y'all got mad about this Drewski thing, right? What is every other network station? What is everything that has come of America? Like, I'm not gonna argue with y'all about semantics, but like at this particular point, you thought it was funny. Hell, so do I. I
you
won't
thought
play
it was
along.
funny. It was funny.
So now it's not funny. Just like when they used to be like Sharkeisha and Leleles and all that. And now y'all mad because we calling y'all Kyles, Drews, Karens, Prestons. Like, you lost your mind. You don't like it when it's on the when the shoe dropped. It wasn't cool no more, right? And now y'all pressed about it. I don't understand how you get pressed about something when you literally did it for centuries. It was your form of entertainment in the 1800s, and you out here gambling.
What are you talking about, sir?
That's crazy.
Sir? I just went to check. I was just checking.
You know what?
I was just checking to see if I made $1 or two. I'm back to where I need to be.
Yeah, I need to go check and see if I made $1.
I don't understand why you yelling at me. I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, you did. You out here betting on the show.
I did not bet on the show. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Calm down. Okay. But yeah, man, that was everything I got. I mean, I got more, but you know, that's just stuff I was just writing down. You know what? As a matter of fact, like I said, girls,
we got 10, 15
I got
a little
last one.
I think we did.
Diamond's still in the comments playing around. I ain't got time for your
ain't
madness.
No
you hear me?
Being in white face. I dislike you. I don't like you today. Sorry, this is a window.
Oh, just let you know, we miss you on the show, by the way.
We really do.
Just throwing that out there.
The presence was really nice.
Here goes something else. Hey, if y'all get into a relationship or whatever, and y'all not friends on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, what other social media platform that actually matters?
Twitter,
TikTok,
my yearbook,
any of that. If we ain't sharing social medias or whatnot, it do not count. It don't.
I don't understand why
it do not count.
You ain't never heard of it being on the low?
No. Because if it's on the low or whatever, that means I can still do whatever I want to in the public. That's what that means. When I go out into public, I can still do whatever I want to do. Can't nobody tell me nothing on the low. What? I don't believe in that. If we not friends, buddies, or any of that on social media, it do not count. So don't be like, oh yeah, I saw you out with some girl, and I thought me and you had something. No, we do not. Why? Because Facebook says we're not even friends.
That's not a relationship. That's a sneaky link. AJ.
That's a sneaky link.
Let me just go ahead and tell you something. I don't think that you got to go that far. I don't think it's that serious.
No. Your relationship ain't a relationship until it's on Facebook.
That's not real.
No. Your relationship is not a relationship until it is on Facebook. That's real. That is a real construct.
I feel like that's weak.
Why do you? Why?
I don't think that's an honestly good argument. You needing the validation of the world to see it is the craziest nonsense I've ever heard in my fucking life.
But you can still do whatever you want to do in that light, though, can't you? Like, if you got on Facebook, I can't see nothing you post on Facebook. On Facebook, you still single. On Facebook, you can still talk and mingle and all that type of stuff as much as you want to, and I can't see it.
But
I'm not putting my relationship on Facebook. Nah.
that's what I'm saying. Is like, it's not a necessity. I only did it recently because we had been together for so long.
You don't have to put your relationship on Facebook. Are y'all friends on Facebook though? Do you have to be friends?
I don't even have to be a friend on Facebook.
Huh?
I am friends on Facebook with her.
Huh? I'm asking the comments.
Oh, my
I
bad.
want to know. I don't care about what you say. You already disagreed.
But ain't that my job?
Ain't none of your friends'
Friends'
business.
business.
Ain't none of your friends. Okay, shut up. I can't. You get on my nerves.
Because you the one who you the main one talking about it be the same ones that's so close that be your ops and you don't even know that the opposition standing next to you. So how do you sit here and tell me that you just want to give it to the world like that? People, and I understand like your person should be solid enough to sit there and have some discernment and not dabble in that. But also, you just said it earlier about going into places that don't need to be gone into. Why would I put myself in danger?
All I'm saying is that we need to be friends. It says if it says add friend,
I'm gonna be real.
that
petty.
means I can't see
gonna be-
nothing you do
I'm gonna be real.
in
petty.
social media is like
Cool.
the biggest.
Let me ask you something. No. We here now. What did happen?
We should have exchanged socials though. There we go.
Hold on.
That's it.
Hold on. No.
Hold on, wait,
No, no, no,
wait.
no, no,
Wait.
no.
I just want to put that up.
Cool.
There we go. We should have exchanged socials though.
Hold
There we
on.
go.
Hold on.
There we go.
I'm finna piss you off. Here we go. We're finna get a little personal here. Wasn't it just a little while ago that you got violated because you had her added on your socials?
I got violated because I had
Somebody
her at-
violated the rules of the game. They went behind your back and did some foul shit.
because
Because they went and searched. They went and looked. They went and found all the likes. And you see what I'm saying?
so they found likes and stuff.
And then
But I wasn't with said person, so it doesn't matter. I was not with said person when they started liking stuff on my page. We
So
was
does
not,
that-
we was
so-
not together.
but the violation.
You can see though, like so before I made an intent to make a move on said person, there was nothing going on over here.
Cool. I understand that. We are very clear.
Okay, cool.
The clear point is that they were able to go and find it.
So the person that went to go find it had nothing to do with either of the relationships. Not that one over here that wasn't nothing, and the one that I was trying to start. They had nothing to do with any of that. But they went to go tell because they wanted to be that.
So they was violating because they knew that if they trying to affect your happiness, this is going back to women not being great at doing shit. If they try to affect your happiness, that's what that was. And that's how they found it. I don't need you going scavenging looking for some shit that ain't real until it's real.
But
I got your let's go back to just texting niggas. Let's go back to talking on the phone. Hell, we can see each other through FaceTime. I don't need your socials. Give me your number. Let's be grown about it. Call me on FaceTime. Show me that it's real. Let me see who in the house, baby girl. Let's chill.
so you rapping. I hate him. Can't stand him. Some people don't know how to talk on the phone.
You know what? I've come to terms with this generation not knowing how to talk on the phone.
Some people can't. Some people get on the phone and don't know how to talk. They will get on the phone and
If I like you enough to listen to you breathe,
hell no. Get off my phone. Hell no. Don't call me no more. If you call me and you ain't got something to talk about, get off my phone. Don't call me. You're gonna make me mad.
I like a woman that can breathe heavy on the phone.
Don't do that. Put your on live and I'll give you $1,000.
Ah!
John don't know how to text. You don't know how to how. How about that? How about that? Since here you go with the madness again. You don't know how anything. You don't do Nothing right. And then you want to come, you know what? Again, Diamond, I'm not playing with you right now. All right. Anyways, like I was saying,
I'm just saying.
social media is a thing. We don't have to blast to everybody that we are in a relationship, but at least socials need to be exchanged, and I need to see you. I need to see that.
So I have a hard time with this because we're just not going to agree on this.
No,
But-
we're not.
but
That's why
also-
it's called opinions.
But also, here's another thing. If you, as a human, only know how to talk on social media through a Snapchat, through a Facebook, and you can't text or call me, we can't be together. There's no way, and good God, how be not named, can you sit there and tell me you don't know how to have can you go sit down in coffee and have a conversation? If it's no, what are we doing? You're boring. You're boring. Get some personality within you. Your social media presence is not all that. It's cute. You fine, but you
Oh.
not all that.
on social media with filters.
With filters. Let me see what you look like in the pool. Never mind, they got makeup that go in the pool now.
Yeah, they do.
Superficial is crazy.
I want to see what you look like when you wake up.
After the makeup is smeared on my pillows, hell no.
No. Because then I gotta wash that pillow.
I'm supposed to bring
You
you,
got-
around
you-
my mama,
you get your-
man. Hey, it's a glass table.
Table minute glass. I'm just saying. What we at 51? Yeah, we good. I think I'm good. Hey, so what you can take away from this episode is that one, women do cheat better than men, but they only cheat better because men don't care. As long as I get the box, I'm good. I'm not.
Keep my one spot.
Yeah, I'm good where I'm at or whatever. Second, women blow up the spot. They're terrible at. They always do it.
Why do you do that?
They do it. They know they do.
And then you try to trauma bond with the hoe like y'all friends or something.
Yeah.
Like, that shit be killing me
Yeah.
too. Y'all not friends, big dog. She used you. You know how you feel used after sex? That's what she just did to you. Sorry, I'm sorry. I got angry.
Okay. The third thing that you can take away from this podcast, Diamond,
It's
ain't
diabolical.
shit. So, that's that. We got good friends. Everybody out in the comments and stuff. We really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for liking, commenting. Those who on YouTube, appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Sir. Everybody on Facebook, thank you for sharing or whatnot. I'm not coming to anyone as a woman. You can't come to them as a man. That don't
That's my nigga too,
sound
girl.
right. I don't know what's
What
going
is the scissor? That's my nigga too, girl.
on. This is going crazy.
We sharing. She said sharing.
No, nobody thinks like that. Nobody thinks like, because if at that point he's like, "Hey, that's my dude too," I'll be like, "You know what? We can make this thing a thing if you know what I'm talking about.
We can make
We
this
can
thing
make
a
this a
thing.
thing." I've been trying to make it a thing for a while. I just
You know
ain't
what?
wanna
Not just
say
gonna talk
nothing.
to. Can I introduce both of
Yeah,
y'all?
can I introduce y'all
This
to
is
these?
main babe, and this is side babe. But side babe trying to be over here with us, babe. So let's make this a babe thing. Pressure.
I don't even talk. I don't even need a side. Like, y'all can both be the main. I don't know if they're all I got enough 10-15 for the both of you.
I don't know how you gonna. You just killed me for it. So how you
What?
gonna do it?
Time out. Wait. I don't. What you had going on is what you had going on. All right. What I got going on is
So-
absolutely nothing. I really ain't got shit. I'm just trying to. Hey, look. Why we can't make this a thing is what I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all don't deserve it. First of all,
Y'all don't deserve a thing.
I deserve.
Who?
I just told John today. I deserve the best.
Who don't deserve nothing?
I deserve the best of the best of the best of the best.
I'm beyond. I deserve everything under the sun. That's just. I'm just.
Hey, you know what?
I'm
She
just-
said we don't offer to go nowhere.
You trying to go to? You trying to go to NOLA? What's good?
You trying to go to NOLA?
Trying to go to NOLA? Huh?
Hit us up in the inbox.
Hell no. Call me. All right then.
Bitch, you
So,
better
not-
call
not-
on my phone.
Now that that's out there, you got anything you want to leave the people with before we get out of here?
What do I want to say to y'all? I don't know. Make this super quick.
Look at you over here.
Uh,
I think you better come on town. Call him. Tell him come on.
I just want to just go ahead and tell y'all, don't act different. I catch on and behave accordingly. I'm back to the villain status.
You are not funny.
As she called the podcast. You got anything to lead the people with?
Anyways.
That's crazy.
Nothing.
But nah, for real though. Yeah, it's villain all the rest of the year. I'm being selfish. I'm
She's
taking.
so funny.
I'm. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm taking back me. I'm taking back what is necessary for
You said yeah.
us as a collective. This group right here, we're here to be selfish. We're here to be the villains in your story. If that's the 18th. I took off the 18th.
June 18th to the what?
To the 22nd.
June 18th to the 22nd.
Yeah. Since we're making plans on live. I'll send her the dates in a second. That's fine. Cause we'll be out there the 20th. We'll be out there the night of the 20th, unless John get a hair in his ass and want to go to Biloxi again. We'll be out there the 19th, the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd.
Okay, bet. You heard that. All right.
Bet.
I'll never burn a bridge just so I can light my way. That's what I believe y'all with. I'll never burn a bridge just so I can light my way. Take that, make do with how you want to do with it or whatnot. But that's what I'm leaving y'all with. Appreciate y'all. Thanks again. Make sure y'all tune in next week. Hopefully we have more people. Who knows at this point?
Oh,
but we gonna stay consistent because that's what we do.
Hey, you got an announcement to make, sir.
What's that?
I got you, Johnny.
Oh, make sure you come to Boss Bingo on June 9th. I say what? Oh yeah, I'm ending the show now.
Call. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Got a blast. It's crazy.
She just said, got a blast. I hate her.
Yeah, y'all come see my man's John out here at Boss Bingo on June 9th at the club. Y'all know where he gonna be at? Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna bring the Noodle Talk banner and everything, so it's gonna be a blast, my dude. You ready?
I ain't going.
Oh, this is crazy. Hey, you know what you is?
I don't want to go anymore. I don't even want to go.
Hey, sir. That's you.
That's funny. Anyways, the show is over with. Yeah, thank y'all. We'll appreciate it. See y'all next time. Next week. It's Noodle Talk. Win your speakers. And what you gonna do about it?
Nah, nothing.
We out.
Old school talk, R&B, and hip hop. WPMM online radio.